anything international for an embassy, a foreign embassy, to violate internal and domestic laws of a host country. And I'm referring now to Republic Act 4200 or the Anti-Wiretapping Law. So ito yung violation. Kung kayo nagtatanong, siguro ang sasabihin ko na lang, ano yung consequences? We have precedents. You can do an additional research. 2020, the Chinese embassy hacked the Australian Parliament. 2018, the Russian 2018, Russian diplomats were expelled from the U.S. consulate in Seattle. 2018, after the alleged poisoning of a prominent Russian citizen by the name of Sergei, I forgot the last name, 23 Russian diplomats were expelled from the Russian embassy in London. So kung ano man yung kalalabasan itong investigasyon, the content would be extraneous to the investigation. Ang gusto lamang patunayan dito ay kung nagkaroon ba talaga ng wiretapping. What would be the consequences? Consequences what? Pwedeng i-declare na persona non grata. Pag persona non grata, pauwiin. Number two, it can lead, I'm not preempting what the Department of Foreign Affairs would do, it can lead to the Department of Foreign Affairs calling for the reduction in size of the personnel of the embassy. Pwede kasi yung staff, yung cook, yung driver, in-issue niya ng visa ng Pilipinas. Pwede cancel yung visa, umuwi niya. Ganun yung ginawa doon sa mga ibang sizing of the Chinese embassy here in Manila. Depende ho yan kung ano yung mapapatunayan. So these are all speculations, pero yung sinabi ko kanina, 2018, 60 Russian diplomats were expelled in their consulate in Seattle. But madami-dami yun. I have here the exact number of the Chinese personnel in the following places. In the embassy in Manila, hindi ka naman mabagitin kung ilan kasi in fairness to them and in compliance with existing diplomatic protocols, they have a consulate in Cebu, they have a consulate in Davao, and surprisingly, they have a consulate in Ilocos Norte. So, madami sila. So, kung ano yung magiging resulta ng investigasyon ito, the Philippines can reassert its right to implement Philippine laws. Batas natin yung 4200, wiretapping, that's espionage. Ginagit ko kayo na extraneous, quote-unquote underscore, extraneous. Ibig sabihin, wala itong acknowledgement na nagkaroon na talaga ng pag-uusap na mayroon yung model. Because that's extraneous. Ang tinutukoy natin dito, was there indeed a wiretapping? Hindi natin sinasabi dito na mayroong acknowledgement, mayroong implied recognition that there was indeed a new model. Hindi yun. The mere fact na nagkaroon ng wiretapping, kahit ito lang yung ceremonial greetings, good afternoon, ni hao, tinak mo, that's a violation of the wiretapping. So, ilabas natin yung huwag kayong maguluhan, ilabas natin ang kaunti yung nilalaman, yung content na alleged new model. Siguro mas kabisado niya na yung new model. Hindi ko alam yun. Kwento lang yung sa akin yung model. Yes, ma'am.
Sir, yung content ng the wiretap, kasi sir, di ba, kumalat na yung alleged transcript, yung wiretap conversation. So, kasi sir, kung yung thinking